Bigger deals means bigger money. If you wanted to buy a $10 million property, well, probably going to make about $1 million or so profit if you're the sponsor of that property. To do a $10 million deal, you'd have to raise maybe $3 million to go with the $7 million loan. To raise $3 million, you're going to need about 30 investors. Some will invest 50, some will invest 100, some will invest 200, right? The average maybe 100. To get 30 people to invest, you're probably going to need about 300 people in your network. If you know 300 people, you can probably raise $3 million. Some of them have money, some of them don't have money, some of them have money now, some of them are going to be interested, some are not going to be interested. So what does that mean? Well, the way I see this, that means if you want to make $1 million, you need to know 300 people. That's another way to look at this. Now, to do a $20 million deal, you need to raise twice as much money. You need to raise $6 million, not just $3 million, to go along with a $14 million loan. And if you do that, you don't make $1 million profit, you make maybe $2 million profit. Now, how do you raise $6 million? Well, you need about 60 investors. To raise money from 60 investors, you probably need 600 people that you know to raise money from. Now, what's the difference between making $1 million a year and $2 million a year? It's one project, one PPM, one property. The only difference is, right, added a little zero here, and you made yourself another $1 million a year. Same amount of work. This project is the same amount of work as that project, but this guy's making $2 million, this guy's making $1 million. So what's the difference between this guy and this guy? This guy knows 600 people, this guy knows 300 people. You want to make $4 million profit? Great, do a $40 million deal. How do you do a $40 million deal? Well, now you're going to have to raise $12 million. To raise $12 million, you need to know about 120 people out of maybe 1,200 people. So what's the difference between this guy and this guy? Well, this guy makes $4 million a year, this guy makes $2 million a year. They work the same amount. They do the exact same amount of work. The only difference between this guy and this guy is this guy knows 600 more people. And this was a really interesting eye-opener for me. When I realized this, I realized, wow, the only difference between these three guys is how many people they know. And when you think about it that way, then you think about how important is it to build a network. That's pretty important. That's kind of the whole game right there.
I would love to share with you everything that I have learned with my mentor, because I know it's going to transform your life the same way that I have transformed my life as well. So I will see you on the next event.